Hello, I am Anibal. I am the person who is today honored to be in front of you, explain you some basic facts about tenses. Tenses in English, tenses in Spanish, tenses in French, tenses in Italian are tenses. So when we talk about tenses, we talk about verbs. When we talk about tenses, we talk about auxiliaries. When we talk about tenses, we talk about important focus on real life facts. So the simple tenses, they are the simple present, the simple past, the simple future. I have divided this topic, using the verb to be and using verbs different from the verb to be. But when we talk about all this, we need to know a lot about a subject. We need to know about verbs. We need to know about all these group of part of the speech that are part of these tenses. The simple tense, now talking or referring to the simple present tense. When we talk about this, we talk about everyday activities. We talk about actions that are repeated or habitual. States, we talk about states. We talk about statements that are always true. Okay, so what is the idea? The idea is that I want you to understand that when we talk about the simple present using verbs different from the verb to be, the student needs to have control specifically in what is the subject, what is the subject, and how to use the verb. Because if you conjugate any type of verb, for example, teach, I teach, you teach, he, she, it teaches, we, you, and they teach. Okay, it's really important. That is a fact. I teach, she teaches. I don't know if, as a human being, we make mistake, but it's very important to make people understand that we are speaking in a very correct way. Okay, what happened to the negation? The negation is very simple as well, because the negation, we have to think about a pattern, a structure. The subject, the auxiliary, negation, do not, does not, doesn't, don't, plus a verb. I don't teach, I don't understand, I don't remember, I don't. She doesn't understand, she doesn't remember, she doesn't speak, she doesn't speak French. Well, it's simple as that. So how to be focused on question. The question is also simple, because it's the question we have to use the auxiliary do, does, plus the subject, plus the verb. So, do you play tennis? Do you teach? Do you dance reggae music? Does she dance salsa? Does she what? At the park? Well, this is more or less the idea. What is the answer? The answer is yes, no, because with this type of a structure, we have to think about two types of answers, yes or no. Do you watch this video? Yes, I do. Do you understand me? Yes, I do. This is the way. Okay, so when we talk about the verb to be, using in the simple present tense, you see the structure is very, very different. Why? Because to be in the simple present tense is am, is, are. So I am, You are, he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, and they are. What is the negation? The negation is I'm not, isn't, is not, or not, aren't. So it's the way. So I am not from Brazil. I'm from Colombia. You are not from Venezuela. You are from the United States. So it's very simple. And what is the question? The question is simple. So when we use the verb to be in the question, we say it to be is. First is to be. I'm working as auxiliary. Then the subject. Am I from Argentina? Yes, I am. Are you from Panama? Yes. We are. Yes. So it's, in other words, so what I wanted to share with you is that talking about the simple tenses, especially the simple present tense, is really useful, it's really important. So we use them in our everyday activities. So don't forget, remember, the simple present tense indicates an action that is repeated or habitual. Then we can say that the simple present tense also expresses states, and the simple present tense also expresses a statement that is always true. So that is a good conclusion. The sun sets in the west. Today is a beautiful day. I wake up every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, that's for all. Thanks.